Hey you guys, this is Mei Chung here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'm taking on one of the biggest challenge of my life, and I need all of your support. So I've decided to take on this challenge to make one video a day, at least one video a day for the next 100 days. Yes. Yeah, I'm going crazy. But I'm actually very, very excited. So this is day one. And yeah, I'm just going to do it. It's going to be messy. It's not going to be perfect. There are days that I'm going to just feel like dreading doing it. It could be just a quick video, 1 or 2 minutes, or it could be a longer video, okay? Whatever it is. So if you like it, please just give me an encouragement and just say you like it, or comment with an emoji, with whatever. Anything you want to know about me, if you have any questions, anything that you want me to share my thoughts, please do that. And if you find any of my contents helpful for you, please share it. You know, my goal at the end of the 100 days is that you get to know me more. And why am I doing this? Because I feel like, for me anyway, and I think I want to encourage other people to do it, is that we all have a voice. We all have our experiences and knowledge and experience. And I feel like sometimes just by sharing with that, it can help another person. So and I have been kind of doing that in the last few years. Some of you are following me at 17,000 followers. That's like crazy. Awesome. Thank you. And does it mean I'm always right? No, of course not. I've been so wrong. Like I will share some of my crazy experience. And I mean, you always have to kind of learn from your mistakes. I mean, we all make mistakes every single day. So I'm not afraid to share some of my mistakes and what I learned from it. And just to kind of just move forward together and grow together. So so some of the areas that I feel most passionate about is, you'll see on my profile, is foremost is God. I think that is so important. So important. That's the center of my life, right? I want to share about my faith, and then also about the importance of like discovering the truth, right? And I think it's a journey. And am I or anybody gonna know everything about the truth? Probably not, because there's so much hidden from us. I'm just like constantly like just surprised how much I don't know and how much lies are out there. So hopefully through more conversations, we'll just discover more. And the more data you gather, the more information you gather, you'll be in a position to, like with so many different point of view or evidence, you can kind of form your own opinion on the subject. And you and I are not going to have the same views on everything, and that's okay. We have to learn to agree to disagree, okay? You're here listening to me, obviously there's something that I'm doing that resonates with you, and I value you, and I thank you for, just connecting with me. And there are differences that don't beat me up, and I'm not going to beat up other people that have different views, which is fine, because that's just what it is. There are differences, and we have to learn to kind of embrace our differences and still move forward. I was just talking to another friend, and she's not a Christian, so obviously we see things very differently, and we're able to have a very constructive discussions and being able to just remain the best friends we do, right? So and I'm gonna so truth, so we just talk about like God, talk about truth, discovering the truth, and freedom. I think freedom is so important, the freedom of speech, right? I can share a little bit about the X platform, where I feel like it's probably the only platform out there. There are other platforms too, but the out of all the biggest platform, probably the one that you can find most truth. Not 100%, but I go there all the time, and then I find contents there. I try to share here, and unfortunately, you think, I mean, I appreciate Facebook or Meta, but there's just so much I cannot I cannot share here. And I constantly get warning about, you know, just like threatening me. I have to delete posts just to stay on this platform. I know it's hard, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just kind of have to accept the boundaries that you're operating from, because I still appreciate this platform that has given me a platform to share my opinions. So it is what it is. And the next area is health, right? I want to just tell you all about why I'm so passionate about health and wealth. How to make money. I think it's so important because if you're living paycheck by paycheck and you can't even pay for some of the necessity of life, you literally just don't have the bandwidth to talk about anything else. And I think we all have to eat, right? So with my background, I want to share a little bit about my background, and so hopefully it will help you to find ways to invest better or make more money. So that's just kind of the what I want to talk about. Going a little bit more, let's talk about God. That's just so important. I'm a type A type of person. So basic, what does that mean? Like, I mean, since I was very little, I know that, you know, nobody's going to be looking out there for me, and I kind of just do everything and just very result oriented. It's always go, 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 and trying to chase for success, and I did very well. But I have learned very quickly. I was in my 20s. I remember like one day I literally wake up and thinking about it's not really up to me. It's actually up to God. And many times I hit a brick wall, and I literally have to surrender to God. Seriously. And I just like, since then, I think I was like 26 years old. And since then, still go, go, go. But when I hit a brick wall, I just surrender to God. I just surrender to God. And it just gives me so much, it just take the load off my shoulder. And it just feels so good that God is always there. He has my back. And it's absolutely just life-changing. So I want to just share a little bit more about that experience. And I can share one of the experience with you, with God. I wanted to get pregnant. I wanted to start a family. I went through 2 different fertility doctors, and it finally happened. Actually, after trying for years, like 5-6 years, and I basically almost give up. I literally just pray to God. I said, I surrender to you. If I'm not meant to be a mom, if I'm not meant to have a family, then you know, then don't make it happen. It's okay. Like, if I'm not meant to be, I'm sure you have something like right for me. Literally, the minute I surrendered to God, I got pregnant. Okay, so yeah, that's just one of the many experiences. I feel like he has, you know, I have so much gift from him, and then I have a calling, and I'm just gonna honor that flow. And I just, at the end of the day, I pray and I surrender. True freedom, that's interesting, because it's actually related to health. It's actually all, I think it's all related. I mean, it started with because I was a workaholic. I didn't know anything about true health, like didn't know anything about politics, nothing. So my health was so bad, and that's actually related to the fact why I couldn't get pregnant. Okay, I was just like constantly getting sick, and every time I get sick, I get a infection, like sore throat infection. I have to take antibiotics, and I've been taking antibiotics almost every single time when I get sick since I was like probably 10 years old. So it's like, you can imagine, my health was just crazy. I was just not healthy. I was taking a lot of medications, like allergy medications. And I think it was around 2018, one of my friends show me one of the nutritional supplements and say that this is like really amazing, right? You know, it can, you know, you take it, then a lot of these diseases goes away. I'm not here to make any claims. I'm not a doctor, but I got curious. And long story short, I was able to get rid of all my medications. I don't take any medications. My kids don't take any medications. And the rest is history. I've been just sharing about like what is real health is about. So when you follow my channel, you'll see some of the tips I learned about holistic health. So I'm here to just share and encourage you to get away from big pharma and learn more about how your body works, how your immune system work, and how you can support your immune system. And that is really the only cure for any diseases, like seriously. So that's why I'm so passionate about health and about the supplements that I take, and then you'll see me from time to time sharing about that. Now, wealth, that is actually my background, because I'm a chartered accountant by training. And then after that, I did my undergrad in mathematics and computer science. So I actually have a technical background in finance. And then I, through just, you know, one of my friends, I became a certified financial planner, got my license I served my life insurance license. I had my mutual fund license. So I was doing financial planning. And then in 2000, I enrolled in one of the top business school. I got my executive MBA. Yeah, so that is kind of my technical background, and that lead to my interest in investing. So I have a lot to share about that. And I feel like seriously, making money is actually not hard at all. There's so many ways to make money. So I will, hopefully in the next 100 days, I'll be able to share some of the quick tips, and that can help you to make more money. I mean, you can make more money by doing some side gigs, like, you know, part-time businesses. And it's so much easy these days. And then when you have money, how do you save? How do you invest? And not speculate, not get into these scams. So I want to go into all about that. And then in relating to investment, you have to understand, you got to invest in smart, like, you know, I'll talk about all the things about, you know, I'm going to do a video, just maybe a few videos just talking about investment, right? How to build your wealth, right? And relating to that is technology. You have to understand, you have to understand about technology. The world is changing because of technology. To give you an example, do you remember what life used to be like before the cell phone, before the internet, before emails, before cell phone? What was life about? I remember when I was studying at the university, I was doing a minor in computer science and computer information systems. We didn't have PC. I have to do my assignment at the university using a mainframe computer. Okay, putting out these big, like doing programming. So life has just changed in so many ways, and I didn't even know when I was studying my MBA, we were talking about like learning about Bluetooth. And it went above my head. I didn't even understand that. Now, of course, Bluetooth, everybody knows about that, right? It's one of the main like wireless protocol. Why I'm saying that is, it's unavoidable. You know, life goes on, you know, everything is improving. And I'll talk all about technology. Everything is a two-edged sword. I know the next thing that lead to, what is the latest technology? And I think all of you know, which is artificial intelligence. It's inevitable. AI. I want to share what I know about AI. And I think, yeah, there's a lot to be scared about. It is true. Like, I mean, Elon Musk has been sounding the alarm like at least 15 years ago. I was like following him, right? He was like sounding the alarm, like if we don't like start governing about the development AI can literally extinct humanity. Like, he was the only guy going around going crazy, saying that, and actually advocating to the government to have more policy to govern that. Of course, nobody listened to him. That's why it led to him to start this nonprofit called OpenAI. The whole thing is supposed to be nonprofit. It's supposed to keep all the development open so that the whole community globally can self-govern itself, right? So to kind of get rid of the bad AI, that kind of thing, right? And then led to the development of ChatGPT, we all know right now. But then the group of investors that got together decided that they don't want to be open anyway. They want to become closed AI. That's how Elon basically broke away from that, because it was just nothing that was, they didn't honor the initial wishes of the whole thing, like the whole purpose of this nonprofit. And then he's kind of developing his own AI in X called Grok AI. I want to talk all about that. So it's not about you agreeing about my point of view. I'm just here to share some of the facts, some of the information and knowledge that I've gained. And I also want the exchange. If anything that you can contribute, please comment on my video and let me know what you think. And I just want to generate more discussion. I want to learn from you. Does that make sense? And so this is related to investment and how you're going to generate your wealth, right? Because, yeah, that is all related. So I think that's it today. I don't know how long I've been rambling, but thank you for your support. If you can just like this, if you just cheering me up. This is day 1 out of the 100 days. I was gonna do this video like literally 3 hours ago, and I just have many things just coming at me like crazy nonstop. If I didn't commit on this challenge, this will be just another day that passed by. I'm gonna say I don't have time for this. And that's why you haven't seen me doing a lot of live, because just like things just piled up every single day. I just get things hitting me in all kinds of direction that I had to take care of, and I just kind of push back and not do this. But it's not going to happen, because I'm going to finish this 100-day challenge, and you all are going to cheer me up by giving me a thumbs up, commenting. And if you find any of the information I'm sharing that it's important, please share it, and please just help me to complete this challenge. And I appreciate y'all. And oh, one more thing, why I'm doing this is that, honestly, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. I really do. I don't even know what life is like without social media, which has helped connected me with so many amazing people on a daily basis. I get, my follower, became my friends, and became my business partner, and just teaching me so much, and just enriching my life to so, like, it's just unbelievable. When I go through challenges, they're there to listen to me. And when I have successes, they're here to cheer me up. I just want to let you know, nothing is more important than it's irreplaceable than the human connection. And Facebook has enabled me to connect with people all over the world in 5 continents. It's like crazy. Yes, please comment below and tell me where you're tuning it from. I always want to know where you're from. I don't know how many countries. Hopefully maybe one day Facebook can tell me, like, how many connections you made in how many countries. That would be so awesome. And we're so much closer. I'm talking to people all over around the world, and I just feel so connected. And I think that is so important. And some of you know that another thing is also because I'm insane about energies and frequencies, and I feel I feel the vibrations, and I feel the importance of about connecting with the right people who just resonate with you. And then just, there are some people that just doesn't, then that's okay. It's okay. And if some people that are not resonating the same frequencies, you don't have to be connecting to them. That's okay too, because that's the way things are. And as you know, there are so many negativity and, you know, different things out there. For me, I'm all about like being more center, seriously, being more center, and not spreading the hate. Not about that. It's about harmony. It's about peace. I don't want any war. I don't think anything justify, you know, the killing of people from whatever. So anyways, enough blabbing. Thank you. And this is the end of day one. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.